The Philippines is on the verge of a historic milestone in its defense capabilities as it nears the acquisition of Brahmos anti-ship cruise missiles. If without further delays, by the end of March, the Philippines is set to become the inaugural owner of Brahmos missiles in the Southeast Asia region. This upcoming acquisition marks a significant step forward for the Philippines in enhancing its maritime defense capabilities, especially in the contended waters of the South China Sea. The Brahmos missile, a product of collaboration between Russia and India, has been at the forefront of the Philippines' military modernization agenda since the signing of the procurement contract worth approximately $370 million in January 2022. This pivotal purchase positions the Philippines as the trailblazer among foreign buyers of the Brahmos missile system within the Southeast Asian sphere. Boasting a formidable range of up to 180 miles and cruising at speeds well beyond Mach 2, the Brahmos equips the Philippines with a robust capability to address regional security challenges, notably in addressing territorial disputes surrounding the Spratly Islands and adjacent waters. Its extensive reach and swift velocity empower the Philippines to promptly counter threats traversing the strategically vital waters spanning between the Philippines and Taiwan. The imminent acquisition of Brahmos missiles signifies a monumental leap forward in the Philippines' military modernization endeavors, remarked Philippine Defense Secretary Gilberto Teodoro Jr. It serves to fortify our defense capabilities and bolster our strategic presence across key maritime domains. Commencing in early 2023, Philippine personnel embarked on rigorous training regimens to proficiently operate Brahmos missiles. These cutting-edge missiles are slated for deployment under the purview of the Philippine Marine Corps, augmenting the nation's coastal defense posture significantly. Jonathan Malaya, spokesperson for the Philippine National Security Council, expressed confidence that the delivery of these missile systems would proceed as scheduled by the end of March. This underscores the unwavering commitment of the Philippines to fortify its defense capabilities, particularly in light of recent provocations in the South China Sea, where Philippine vessels faced aggression from Chinese Coast Guard vessels, resulting in injuries to 4 crew members. The impending acquisition of Brahmos missiles and the overarching military modernization blueprint underscore the Philippines' proactive stance in addressing external threats, notably China's assertive maneuvers targeting both civilians and security personnel in the South China Sea. This aligns seamlessly with the Philippines' latest military blueprint, endorsed in January, which espouses an archipelagic defense strategy aimed at safeguarding its territorial sovereignty and resource-rich domains. As the Philippines stands on the brink of this historic milestone, it emerges as a beacon of resilience among nations in the Asia-Pacific region, steadfastly augmenting its long-range defense capabilities to navigate the evolving security landscape in the South China Sea and beyond. With China increasingly aggressive around Philippine and Japanese territory, those two U.S. allies are nearing important milestones in their plans to invest in new missiles that will extend the reach of their militaries in the Western Pacific. Japan plans to begin training its personnel to operate Tomahawk missiles. Those acquisitions reflect a growing belief across the region that the best way to counter China in a conflict is with standoff weapons that could keep Chinese warships at bay. The two countries are hardly alone in this approach. Beijing's actions abroad and its missile development at home, as well as similar moves by North Korea, are undermining regional security and driving other countries to improve their own long-range strike capabilities in response, the International Institute for Strategic Studies said in a recent report on long-range strike capabilities in Asia. The missiles sought by Tokyo, Manila and others are not analogous to those China and North Korea have, but the focus on long-range strike capabilities has contributed to a regional arms race that is unlikely to be constrained by arms control limitations in the foreseeable future, the report said. It is therefore highly probable that all the countries of the Asia-Pacific will continue to expand their arsenals horizontally and vertically.